Hello, everyone. I am Crawlers, and well, I haven't really been uploading in a while to my channel. A couple of people actually recognized me in a battlefield round the other day and asked me, "What am I still uploading to YouTube?" I didn't even know anyone was even watching these dinky videos, but I guess someone was. At least, one person. Wasn't really feeling up to it. Sorry if anyone was watching this shit. Like I said, ever since I moved out on my own a couple of years ago in my own apartment, I got even less time for all this gaming stuff. And frankly, depression is a big part of my daily life. So I don't even play games as often as I did, as weird as that sounds. But I've had a few video ideas recently I jotted down while I was stoned, which is the best time to do it, and I think. And now, if I can read my own drunken handwriting from when I was, doing that, I shall record and edit these over a few days. And I actually think I might have one uploaded already, but go on and tell me if anyone still watches these shitty videos. Leave a comment and such. And um, obviously, as you can see, I bought BF5, although it was on sale. My luck still holds tremendously well. I mean, it's true what they say. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So I, what happened was I bought the game mostly because every kid out there did the same way, the same reason. That is the Pacific DLC, which I mean, um, playing this shit on Breakthrough is insane. In case anyone here has been living under a rock, it's what big dice battles are according to Battlefield. It's airplanes, bombing, tanks, tanks exploding in an amazing animation of ammo being cooked off basically inside the tank and blowing the turret off. I mean, the flamethrower, the weapons, the bar, the Garand, the ping, it all sounds incredible, pun intended. But, well, if you have access to the internet, you also know that DICE recently released the infamous 5.2 patch for Battlefield 5, which, as my luck stands, is exactly when I bought the game, just a few days, like a week before the patch came out. So, without mincing too many words, I would say that the patch effects, even if they worked as intended, were a big steaming hot pile of cat piss. And most of the time, in typical DICE fashion, they didn't even work as intended. So, long story short, DICE nerfed just about every gun out there and introduced auto spotting. Yes, kids, that's right. A Battlefield game is now trying to out Call of Duty, Call of Duty. So, this is a really sad, sad day. Now, admittedly, after an online uproar, the likes of which we haven't seen since the most downloaded comment in Reddit history from a Battlefront developer, DICE has scaled back some of these changes, like, for example, toned down the auto spotting radius and range, but I hardly see why it's in the game at all. I mean, Battlefield was never supposed to be an army simulation, but come on, it's not, auto spotting should never be a thing in this game. And quite frankly, it already looks too cartoony and takes me out of my element when I see all these weird, colorful confetti, you know, things on my screen when I'm playing a really cool-looking World War II game. There's airplanes, there's explosions, there's tanks, and suddenly there's all sorts of different colored red and green icons, and I just hate that shit on my screen. And auto spotting should never be a thing. I would be the first one to say that. But whatever my opinion on that is, I wanted also I wanted to post a couple of videos on some very obvious gaming tips on Battlefield 5 as they occurred to me. And yes, I get that the game has been out for a year and there's no need for it because everyone knows how to click. But with the influx of kids over Christmas time and the new sales, you never know if they might um, need help finding the left mouse button. Also, I won't split them into, you know, episode per thing per tip, so that would be a waste of time. It's like a couple seconds per episode. Uh, Also, I'm compiling a what the fuck dice a playlist of bugs and stuff, which I'm sensing is gonna be one gigantic playlist. Um, there's a cool video I also wanted to make about my trip to Cali. Yes, gents, you heard right. I actually went to Cali for a couple days and, mm, saw some stuff. And I think it would be cool to post only a couple of photos from that event because it was so fun. And there was another vloggy video type that I wanted to make for a couple months now, but I didn't have the chance to edit. So that was it. Just comment below and tell me if you would even consider watching this shit. Thanks for watching. Please rate and share this video as it helps my channel grow. Check out my other videos at the end of this one. Or don't, because there's no more links because YouTube took them. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.